Sayyidina Malik bin Dinar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he narrates the waqia of the alim of Bani Israel. There was a scholar of Bani Israel. He was delivering a talk. He was delivering a lecture publicly in front of people on a stage on a high elevated place. And his son came out and he looked at a girl and he did a ishara. He hinted at a girl. And the father, who was a scholar, he was an alim of Bani Israel, he said to his son, "Oh son, be patient, do sabr." The moment he said that, he fell to the ground and his bones broke. The bones of his body broke. All his sons, they died in a war. This was an azab from Allah Jalla wa Ala. Allah Jalla wa Ala sent a wahi to the Prophet of that time, and he said, "Tell this person that he is being punished. That is that the most you can do to express your anger to your son for my sake? Is that the most you can do? That you only said that to him, 'Oh son, do sabr. Oh son, be patient.'" Because he only hinted at a girl, and the father was a scholar doing a talk in front of the people. He said, "Oh son, do sabr." And this asked for the wrath of Allah. And the azab was that all his children died in a jung, in a battle. And he fell to the ground and all the bones of his body broke. And then Allah sent a wahi to a prophet that the reason why he was being punished, because why wasn't he angry? For my sake, he should have taught him a lesson. He should have told him. But he just said, "Do sabr." And nowadays, parents sit with their children and watch movies. They all look at women with their children. Son wants to do something which is impermissible. Don't worry about it, son. No problems. Don't worry about it. You can make tawbah when you grow old. Sayyidina Faqih Abu Layth Samarkandi rahimahullah, he mentions about the father, that on the day of judgment, the children, the wife and the family members, they will make a claim in the court of Allah Jalla wa Ala. And what is their claim? They will say to Allah Jalla wa Ala, "This is my father who did not teach me deen. This is my father who did not teach me ahkam of deen. Oh Allah, it's because of him today that I am going to hellfire." And what will happen after that? You know, our parents today, father does not want his daughter to wear hijab. They train their daughters in such a way. Why? Because she cannot fit in that community. I get so many people. I get mothers coming to me, "My daughter who doesn't wear hijab, give me some taweez." Why? My husband doesn't want her to wear hijab. Why? He wants her to fit in that community, to suit that community, because he feels that he will be distanced from the community, he will be isolated from the community. This is the situation that we are in. This is for those parents. On the day of judgment, the children will say, "Oh Allah, he is the one who oppressed us. Oh Allah, he is the one who took the deen away from us. He is the one who did not teach us deen." And what will happen? Faqih Abu Layth Samarkandi rahmatullahi ta'ala says, this person will have mountains of good deeds. He will be a very pious person. He will not be a simple person. And the mountains of good deeds will be placed on the scale, and he will be taken to the scale. His relatives will come, his children will come, his wife will come. They will take the good deeds. You didn't teach us deen, we will take your good deeds. You didn't teach us ahkam of deen, we will take your good deeds. And then he says, gradually all his good deeds will be taken, and he will be left with no good deeds at all. And do you know what will happen then? They will say, "We need more good deeds." The sins of the children will be placed on the shoulder of the father. The sins of the wife will be placed on the shoulder of the father. Then what will happen after that? Then, this is a very strong jumla, very strong statement. The angels, they will observe this, and then the father will say, oh children, now I have on my shoulder the sins that I committed for your pleasure. I'm only left with that. You wanted the best car, you wanted the best property. I used to commit haram, I used to earn haram only to please you. Now I am left with all the sins that I committed for you only. He will be a pious person. He will do everything else. He will be a pious person. He will be a ibadat guzar person. But he did not teach his children, and only haram that he committed was for the sake of his children. And then the angel will say, what an unfortunate person. What an unfortunate person. What a deprived person that he was so pious, but his awlad destroyed him today. He's going to hellfire because of his children.